start again. It's a red skin.
Welcome back to another video. So I'm going to do a Halloween builder gel set today using some builder in a bottle. I've pulled out these clear ultra thin tapered square from Glitter Planet. They're like paper, these are. They've got a bit of a C curve that I'm not so keen on, but I'll show you what I do with that in a minute. So I'm just using regular nail glue to glue them on, and I always pinch them in at the sides like that to make sure they're completely stuck down. So I'll just show you one more, maybe, can't remember. I've slept since I recorded it. So I'm just going to use some really sharp pinpoint scissors and just cut them more into a bit of a coffin. I'm literally just cutting kind of the corner. Can you see? Look, just a tiny little snip like that, but it makes a massive difference. These tips, I've used them a couple of times. I love the shape, but once I've got the product on these nails, I can never seem to shape them back to how they were. So I've literally just cut a little snippet off, and it just makes a massive difference. I love these tips. I love how thin they are. You don't have to blend them in. So I'm just neatening up the sides now with a file. Make sure they're exactly the same on each side, and that's all you have to do to prep these tips, nothing else. And they're matte, so they don't really need buffing, but I like to scratch them up anyway, especially when I'm using builder gels. So I'm just going over them now with a buffer, just scratching up all that surface. So I'm using one of my Gelbox builder in a bottles, Tequila Rose. It's a beautiful colour, really nice nude pink, isn't it? So I'm starting with the pinky, full nail. So I'm starting with a slip layer, just like you would do with a base coat really, just a really thin layer. Rub it into all them scratches. And then this first bead, quite a thin one, I like to push it and tuck it right into the cuticle, right into them side walls, and then just swipe it and pull it down the nail. Can you see I always keep it really thin at that tip area? I'm going to stick that in the lamp just for half a cure, 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go in with a second bead. So this second bead now, pretty much same as the first one, maybe a little bit thicker. It's quite a runny gel, so I do this in 3 layers, I think. So same again, tucking it in at that cuticle area, making sure it's tucked down them sides as well, and just swiping it side to side and walking it down that nail. And again, keep it as thin as you can at that tip. And I'm just going to make sure the sides are covered. Can you see the little gaps there? I like to just pull it over the gaps and swipe down, keeping it the same shape as the tip underneath. That'll help when it comes to filing. So again, another 30 seconds cure. And this last bead is more or less just to build up my apex, the strength of the nail. So you'll see I keep the majority of that bead up the top and just swipe a little bit of it down towards that tip. And when I hold the hand upside down, guys, it's just to get some of that gel to go back into the middle of the nail where it should be. That's all that is. So you'll see me from time to time hold the nail upside down like that, and it just, yeah, it just drips back into the middle apex area kind of thing. So that's going to get a full 60 seconds cure now. I'm going to do the same on the pointer finger. I'll just show you doing one coat on the pointer because, yeah, it's exactly the same. So I've got this glitter. This is what came in my monthly subscription box from Gelbox this month. It's really Halloweeny, isn't it? It's purple, green and black small hex. I really like it. So I'm going to just put a little sprinkle of that on the free edge of this nail. So this is just a base coat. I'm not curing the base coat. I'm just going to put a little sprinkle of glitter into that wet base coat. So I've got these bats, TCT 196 they are, from Colours World. And they're kind of textured, aren't they? All different colours. I've not seen anything like these. I think they're really smart. And they're like paper as well. They're really thin, so they'll sit nice and flat. So I'm just going to use a couple of purple and a couple of green, I think. Stick them in that base coat as well. And then I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So now they're cured, I'm just giving them a quick base coat. Just because I don't want any loose bits of glitter. I'm choking on my cup of tea, guys. I don't want any loose glitter going in this builder gel. So I've just given it a base coat and cured it, sealed it all in. So I'm just going to do a little fade now, a little nail bed fade. So same as how you do the full cover nails at the cuticle area. But I'm just going to feather it off when it gets to about there. I do faff with this nail bed. It's quite a runny builder gel, this one. So I did struggle a bit, but I've left it in just to show you how I handle it. And I'm going to do that in 2 or 3 coats as well, I think. Yeah, I'll let you watch for a sec. I'll let you watch that the struggle is real. So I decided to do that ring nail in a full cover as well. I wasn't sure what I was doing on that nail. So now I'm using a clear builder in a bottle, and I'm just going to finish this middle nail, encapsulate the glitter and bats, and just level the nail out. Yeah, and that's going to get 60 seconds cure. Don't know why I'm speaking like that. I'm an absolute divvy. Remember to always get this tacky layer off before you file, guys, because it'll knacker your files up. So I'll just show you this one. I like to go straight up the sides, get them really straight first. And then I'll swipe over that cuticle area. Just make sure it's nice and flush. There's no dips or divots in it. Same with the rest of the nail. I just keep filing over the top. Make sure there's no little dips and holes and stuffs. And then I will round off the sides. So you'll see me start on the sides now. I just kind of just go up and over like that. Up and over, round them sides off. Get it as neat as you can. And then voila, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. I'm going to do all the other filing off camera, guys. So I decided on this ring finger, same as the free edge on that middle nail, I'm just going to do a sprinkle of the glitter and a couple of those same bats. So again, I'm using a wet base coat, and I'm going to put the bats and glitter into that. So I'm just going to encapsulate that glitter and bats with a nice, I think I used a top coat, just a nice generous layer of top coat, and I've gave that a quick buff over as well to get it nice and smooth. So I'm using Matte Me Up from Gelbox as well, and I'm going to matte top coat this pointer finger and pinky because I'm going to do a little bit of painting on these, and I do prefer to paint on a matte top coat. So this is Gelbox Black and it's called Clicks. I'm just going to paint a spider web. I did initially, you'll see on my palette there, I've got a glittery black. I did initially start it in the glitter black from Gelbox, but you just couldn't see the glitter. It was pointless on these skinny little lines. So I decided to just do it in black. So literally just straight lines, guys, like that. And then I'm just going to join them all up with little curvy lines. Quite a simple design really, spider webs, aren't they? So this pinky, I'm just doing one straight line because I'm going to use some gems to do a spider in a minute. So this is the gems that I'm using from Sparkle Supplies. They're like a purpley green colour shift, perfect. So I'm just using some gem glue and I'm doing like a medium sized gem and a small sized gem. And then I'm just going to paint some legs on it, and that's going to be my Spidey. He's so cute. So he's going to get cured in the lamp for 30 seconds now, and I'm going to get these nails top coated. I'm going to stick a few more gems on the middle finger and some caviar beads, and I've got a little bat charm. Wait and see this bat charm, guys, it's so cute. So this little bat charm, I'm just putting some rhinestone glue on the back of it. This is from Charlie's Nail Art. I love it, it's really smart. So that's going to get stuck in the lamp now as well, and that's then finished. I really like them. I love how the glitter and the bats match up, and the gems, they're just all a perfect match, aren't they? I was thinking maybe matte top coat them, but nah, I like them in glossy. Anyway guys, that is it for today. I'll leave links to everything I've used below along with all my discount codes. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and hopefully I'll see you all back in my next one. Take care, bye.